Hey guys, so I'm coming to you from the Scotiabank Arena where BUJU Banton will be creating history tonight, becoming the only other Jamaican apart from Bob Marley to sell out a major concert hall downtown Toronto. And the last time that happened was 1975 when Bob Marley came to perform in what's now the Maple Leaf Garden. So BUJU Banton, Toronto, Canada, sold out crowd, Scotiabank Arena. This is it. That is it, guys. BUJU Banton, Scotiabank Arena, selling out the crowd. Okay guys, so I'm here at the Scotiabank Arena and this is where BUJU Banton is performing. This is where history is about to take place tonight. BUJU Banton being the first Jamaican headlining one of Toronto's major concert hall since Bob Marley did it back in 1975. So Scotiabank Arena coming live to you. This is it, guys. BUJU Banton live in concert. Got the line. History about to take place tonight. Scotiabank Arena. Okay guys, so this is it. Thousands of people from all over Canada showing up for BUJU Banton concert. And this is the inside. You can see the line, you can see how long the line is. And there's about 11, 12 different entrances to get inside. This is the main line with the different gates on the inside. People are coming straight from the subway, from the bus terminus, from everywhere. Crowded. Yeah, this is some massive crowd. Look at this. All of this for BUJU Banton. Look at this. Everybody is here. BUJU Banton live in concert. Okay guys, so I'm now on the outside. This is on the entry from the outside. There's about 12 or so different entry to get in the concert. So this is from the outside. I just came from inside where inside it all is also full. So, you know, a lot of people showing up for BUJU Banton live in concert, and the crowd, people are just coming in. As I said, it's a rainy kind of evening and people are showing up.
Song. Every breath I will sing of the goodness of God. Murder, all is on your shoulder. You like today, it's a murder. I was alone. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to welcome on the stage Mr. Dan Smoker. Yes, there's the most nights up. You know, a whole lot. Lift him higher, lift him higher.
BUJU Banton was always a trendsetter. I remember when BUJU Banton burst onto the scenes back in the days. I was about 15, 16 years old. When I was working downtown Kingston, I remember Queen Street, downtown Kingston, and I remember Browning for the first time when that song came out. Me love me car, me love me bike, me love me money and thing. But most of all, me love me Browning, you know, BUJU Banton, and that song just took off, like just took Jamaica by storm. And I remember hearing the song and I'm like, you know, that song sounded like it was written for Tony Rebel because the melody was similar to like Fresh Vegetable. And that song just took off. And a lot of people don't remember, like people have short memory, but that was one of the first time when bleaching cream started. A lot of people in Jamaica started bleaching. I remember back in those days. So people kind of tied the bleaching thing to Vybz Kartel, but that was the first wave of bleaching when a lot of women started bleaching, when that song, the Browning song, and that also, I remember, I think Carlene, dancehall queen Carlene, like burst onto the scene back in those days too. And I remember shortly after that they had to do the song about me no stop cry for all black woman, because you know the Browning they were getting, and black women were like, what's up with us? So Buju Banton came out with the me no stop cry for all black woman, and then that song took off also. So Buju Banton was always a trendsetter. Buju Banton at that time, the only other person I can remember bursting onto the scene with like the first or second song in dancehall music was Little Lenny, when Little Lenny came out back late in the 80s, and the first song just took off by storm. But most other dancehall artists, they had to kind of build up to that level. But Buju Banton came out with the first, second song and just took off. And one of the other thing that Buju Banton did to that, a lot of people don't even remember, Buju Banton was one of the I think he's the first or the only rookie I can remember going to Sting and just like mashing up Sting, like tearing down Sting. Like the next day you could hear about this little youth, Buju Banton, that wasn't even booked for the show and took the show. So Buju Banton's always been a trendsetter, you know, so that's just who Buju Banton is. Now the next thing that set Buju Banton apart, I remember when Buju Banton did that song, Girl You Made My Day, and that song was taken off in the American music space. And a lot of people were saying that, look, this is a song that's going to put Buju Banton into the American market. And Buju Banton was touted that Buju Banton would have surpassed where Shabba Rankin could not have to that level. He would have surpassed Shabba Rankin, and Buju Banton was touted as the next Bob Marley, the next superstar, the Jamaican superstar that could reach to the level that Bob Marley. And then everything came crumbling down after the whole thing with the Shabba Rankin interview and the whole Boom Bye Bye song, when all the concerts across Europe, I remember watching TV back in Jamaica and just seeing concerts after concerts and protests after protests, and Buju Banton career just like came to like an halt. Like
Shabba, are you a BUJU Banton fan? What did you think of that piece?
Well, most definitely right now, I'm out of Jamaica, and I'll be on the supporting side where all Jamaicans be concerned are people with progress. Well, within this world, you know, people be living the way they feel like they want to live. And if you don't have a free will to move about, you got freedom of speech, freedom of opinion.
But he's got freedom of speech, but his freedom of speech is saying go and shoot gay people. Surely that's wrong.
Well, most definitely right now, from a forfeit the law of God Almighty, you deserve crucifixion. Most definitely. The Bible, I live by the concept of the Bible, which is the righteousness of every human being. And the Bible stated that man should multiply. The multiplication is done by a male and a female.
But that's absolute crap, and you know it.
No, I would never.
You can't advocate people going around shooting other...
Nothing, like nobody thought that Buju Banton could recover from that. And then the whole changing up of Buju Banton when the Till Shiloh came out and the Inner Heights album came out, and that just took Buju Banton to another level. And Buju Banton again did something that no other Jamaican reggae dancehall artist have ever done, like coming from a rookie artist that burst onto the scene and took over, like all the leading dancehall artists of that year just had to step back when Buju Banton came in as a young rookie artist. and then to see the fall of BUJU BANTON, and BUJU BANTON just stepped back and re-established and came stronger as a reggae artist, from a dancehall artist to a reggae artist to the Till Shiloh album. I don't think any other, to find a better reggae album in Jamaica, you'd have to think of a couple of Bob Marley's album. You'd have to think of this album that Beresford Hammond. But there's not much albums that you can find that are better than the Till Shiloh and the Inner Height. So for a dancehall, a hardcore dancehall artist to just step back because of the pressure from the LGBTQ community and to look, and everybody thought his career was over, to come back and to produce an album like Inner Heights, Till Shiloh, that is amazing. So BUJU BANTON is always, as I said, he's always a trendsetter. He's always doing things that nobody has ever done in the dancehall space before, and that is who BUJU BANTON is, a trendsetter. So nothing that BUJU BANTON does at this point really surprises me, because I've been saying for a long time, like when it comes down to Toronto, the last time we have seen a Jamaican, a dancehall, reggae artist headline a concert in Toronto in one of the major concert halls in Air Canada Centre, in the Scotiabank Arena, in the Rogers Centre. The last time we've seen that was when Bob Marley came here back in the days, and Bob Marley had 2 sold-out concerts way back in the days when he came to Toronto. I think that was his only time in Toronto. 2 sold-out concerts. So to see BUJU BANTON come here now and to go to the Scotiabank Arena, and Scotiabank Arena seats, I think, about 20,000 or a little bit over 20,000. And to see BUJU BANTON, a headliner, a Jamaican, a Caribbean artist selling out a Scotiabank Arena, it's an amazing thing, and it shows you that there's still some hope for reggae music, because a lot of people have been saying that reggae music is dead. So to see that BUJU BANTON headlining, because just to give you an idea, like this year, we've had, like, I think Burna Boy coming to play the arena. I know we had Drake, and coming up in a few weeks, we have Taylor Swift, like, selling out the entire Toronto. Like, Taylor Swift, the entire city of Toronto is locked down for about a couple of weeks for Taylor Swift. So this is the stage that BUJU BANTON is on, as someone that is not a trending reggae artist. Is someone that's playing a concert, selling out a major concert event in Toronto, headlining a major concert event in Toronto, and he is doing that on a catalog that goes back 15, 20 years. So that is an incredible feat. And trust me, BUJU BANTON is keeping the Jamaican music, the Jamaican culture alive and well. This was a big deal coming to you from the Scotiabank Arena. BUJU BANTON live in concert. BUJU BANTON creating history. This was my pleasure to bring this for you guys. So don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more amazing content. And remember, peace. I'm out.